Hello guys, my name is Vijay. In this video, I am going to show you how we can create virtual machine in Azure cloud. So virtual machine is a virtual desktop that you can access over the web. And so instead of you buying your own CPU and RAM, you can rent out virtual machine from any of the cloud provider, be it Azure, AWS or GCP. So let me go to my Azure portal, and here I'll click on virtual machine, and let's hit on create virtual machine. And here we have these options, so let's select all these options one by one. So I'll keep the subscription as it is. Let me click on the resource group. So since I'm using sandbox environment, so these subscription and resource group, these were already created, so I have just selected those. And let me give my virtual machine a name, and region, let's use West US only. And here in the images you can select your image, like if you want a Windows system you can select a Windows servers, and if you want to go with Linux operating system you can select Ubuntu or Red Hat. So I'll be going with a Windows server, and you can select the size as well from here. So I'm just going with 2 virtual CPU and 8 GB RAM, and let's give a username. So it will help you to log in your virtual desktop. And as of now I'm just allowing RDP port because this is the port through which you will access your virtual machine. Let's hit on next. And here I'm not going to add any new disk, and your operating system will be installed in the premium SSD, you can see here. Let's hit on networking. So here also I'm not going to change any option. So you can see that a new virtual network will be created for you, and new subnet and a public IP will be assigned to your virtual machine so that you can access your virtual machine from the internet. Let's hit on management. Here also I'm not going to change any option. Let's hit on next, hit on tax, and let's hit on review and create. So it is doing some validation here, and you can see that validation has been passed. So let me hit on create. So it will take 1 or 2 minutes to launch your virtual machine, and you can see the notification here. So if you click on here, you can see that your deployment is in process. So it will take a few seconds, I would say. So let me pause my video and come back once everything is done. Yeah. Now you can see that the deployment is complete, and here you can see that these resources Azure has created. So it has created public IP address, network interface, and the virtual machine. So Azure is considering all these resources as separate resource. And let's go to our resource. So here you can see the overview for your virtual machine. So I'll connect to this virtual machine. So there is option to connect. Let hit on create and click on the RDP, and I'll click on to this download RDP file. And as soon as I hit on that, I need to give my user and password that I had given. And let's click on the continue. So it is connecting to your virtual machine. So now you can see that your virtual machine is getting launched, and it is doing some basic configuration. Yeah. So now you can see that you are inside your Windows virtual machine. So anything that you want to do here you can do it. So yeah guys, that's all. So do provide your feedback, and do let me know if you face any issue while creating this virtual machine, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.